What's up, team? Today is a MetCon day. Total body, we have an earthquake. All right, AABBCCDDEEFF 3 times through. And the earthquake is basically train in place, but we have the epicenter, or the zone where we're going to send people. We're going to pick them out, call them out one by one as we send them to the epicenter. Today, the epicenter is slam balls. So you have some slam balls over there, a little assortment of various weights. And they're going to do 8 slam ball slams. As soon as they finish their slams, they're jumping right back into their training place, picking up with everyone else wherever we may be with those different exercises. All right. So since there's really just one exercise happening, or 2, I guess, if you count the slam ball slams, for my floor coach, you're going to just coach the highest risk people. So just head on a swivel, looking through as we go through each exercise. And then especially on the first round through, own the demo to re-demo each one as we go through A and then B and then C and so on and so forth. All right. Obviously, you want to make sure to pay attention to some stuff like this single leg RDL, 1.5 or single leg RDL. All right. And then some of the other ones to think about would be thruster. So any of those weighted exercises, obviously be ready, really helping out with that form, but it's everybody together. So here we go. All right. With the earthquake, again, just make sure that you're having a plan of action, something to keep you organized. So you send everyone to the epicenter in a somewhat fair amount, somewhat even amount. So you don't pick on one person and send them 5 times and then someone else only once, or God forbid you forget someone and you don't send them in to do those slams. So everyone wants to be part, everyone wants to be included, and even if you need to give them something different to do, if it's an injury or something like that, if they're not doing slams, you send them in, you give them something else to do, and then they go back and forth and they know when I get picked, I'm going to go do this exercise instead. All right, that is the workout. Should be loads of fun, so get after it. Again, sorry, I didn't say this. They need either a Y belt or a dumbbell or a kettlebell. Kettlebell would work too. The thruster might be a little awkward. Some people don't like doing single arm kettlebell stuff, so dumbbell, Y-bell, or kettlebell, that's what I would pick in that order. You could also use different weights even if you needed to, like a slam ball sandbag. You could figure out and make it work for sure. All right, so give everyone a weight, and then everyone also needs a mini band just to put around their wrists for the chops. All right, that's the workout. For my pro coaching tip, I promise I'll keep it short. Brilliant at the basics. Make sure you are getting those high fives, those fist bumps, and those touches with the clients. All right, you may even have it that today, as you pick people from the earthquake and send them, you may have it be a high five. So when you come up to someone and you say, "Your turn, go, 8 slams," you give them a high five every time, so you can get those touches in. See ya.